Hello there guys, it's Matt here again and welcome to another diecast car review. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Lamborghini Murcielago LP670-4 SV, 1/24 scale, made by Bburago. So here's the car looking in front of you. Another Lamborghini for you. I do have a lot of Lamborghinis, so yeah, it's really cool. Here's the car in a nice yellow kind of colour, looking really cool. I did purchase this car off Amazon.co.uk for about £17. I'm not sure, can't remember. But there is a link in the description of where you can purchase this car if you really like it. So let's go over the review and do the review. Go over the car and do the review, sorry. This car does look very similar to the normal Murcielago, which I have done a review on. But there are like some slight changes, obviously, because it is the it's like a souped up version, more powerful version. That's why it's got the SV name in it. So that's really cool, and I really like this car. Let's go over the car and look at its corners. So here's the front of the car, looking very cool. A lot of Lamborghinis do look like this. I may have said that before, but yeah, like some small minor changes in it. But yeah, so let's just go over it. So here you can see these nice plastic lights in here again, which I do really like, and you can see it's really nicely detailed in there. Really nice sculpt work in there. And the front here you got this like bonnet or hood kind of thing, which does not open, which is kind of disappointing because I think it should, because you can see like all the markings around here, which would make it open, but it doesn't open. But yeah, so you got a little Lamborghini badge at the bottom there, and same with the other light. And you got these air intakes up the front here, really nicely sculpted. I really like that. The whole front is really nicely sculpted and painted excellently, the best job. You can see the little air intake on the side there, really nicely made across there. You can see the windscreen. And now I really like this windscreen because it's made of a like really tough plastic, really hard actually, compared to like some other cars by Maisto. They're like a lot softer. Now this one's a lot hard, so that's really good. I really like that, and you can see clearly into the car really nicely. So yeah, I really like the front of that. Now onto the side, you can see it looks really cool, really nicely detailed on the side there. Looks really cool. And now on the side you can see a little indicator light there, looking really nice. Nice little sticker there. And on the wheel looks very nicely detailed, but I'm not sure if it's the actual wheel from the actual car, because it looks a bit different, but I'm not sure. I don't know if it's the actual wheel. But it doesn't have the Lamborghini badge in the middle there, which is kind of disappointing because I think it should, but never mind, it still looks really nice anyway. So the wheels do move in and out, and do move at the wheel. Don't know if you can see that, but they do move at the wheel, and I will show that in a minute. So here's the side, nice looking door there with the SV sticker, nicely put on there, looks really nice. And the door does open and comes up about that far, and it's not loose or stiff, so that's really good. And let's take a look inside where you cannot see it. Just put the light on, there you go. Just take a look inside, you can see all the nice shiny pedals down the bottom there. Sorry about the quality, it's a bit bad. You can see the nice seats there, really nicely sculpted and painted, very accurate to the real car. Looks very nice inside. So now down here you could see there's a tiny little sticker which says LP570-4 SV, which you can't pick up on the camera, but yeah, that's really nice on there. And you got this little air intake across the bottom here, which is really nicely made, actually, I really like that. And the back wheel is obviously the same as the front, and it does roll nice and easily, no stiffness in the wheels, like the Rebenton that I had, which was terrible. But yeah, this rolls nice and easily, and yeah. So yeah, there is no window in this car, which is cool. It makes it easier to open the doors. That's good. So you got this little window at the bottom here, another air intake thing here, which will pop up on the real car, but doesn't on the model, obviously. And you got another little light down here, which is another sticker, which does look a bit weird, but there you go. This looks kind of cool, I suppose. And now onto the back, which probably the back is the worst part, because it doesn't look very accurate to the actual car, which is kind of weird. Because I thought, because like the rest of the car looks very accurate to the actual car, but on the back this looks a bit different. I don't know why. Still looks good, but just a little bit different, I suppose, around here. So yeah, let's just go over it. So you can see that there are nice plastic lights in here again. Quite a bit of detail inside of the light there. We've got a little Lamborghini badge up the top there, which is very small. Can't pick it up on the camera. We've got a little Italian number plate there, which is very nicely put in there. Got the little grille in here, very nice detail. The same type of grille at the front of the car. Yeah, so you got the big exhaust there, which I really like. It's a nice part of the car there that I actually like. Not saying that I actually like, because I like it all. So yeah. You've got a nice little spoiler here, which is really a nice touch because it's made of not quite tough plastic, and I really like that. The whole back of the car is really sculpted really nicely. Got the whole bumper underneath here. You see, it's really nicely made. A lot of time's been put into this. You can see the engine cover there, looking really cool, like cool design. I just really like that, futuristic. And then the engine cover does lift up, and it's kind of stiff actually, and lifts up about that far. And take a look at the engine inside. Because it's really nicely detailed and sculpted in there, so that's really cool. And it closes quite easily as well, and it actually shuts quite low, so that's really cool. So yeah, that is really about it for around the whole car. So you can see it's really nicely detailed across the whole car there. I think the whole car is sculpted really nicely and looks exactly like the whole car. It's just that the back does look kind of different. Maybe if you look at some pictures of the back of the car, it will look a bit different. Maybe it's just me, maybe my opinion. I don't really know. But there, it's still nice at the back, really nicely sculpted across the whole back there. But yeah, so I think that's really it. There was no damage in the box when I got the car out of it. No damage whatsoever. Really nice job actually. So the paint, I love the paint job on this car because like the normal Murcielago I had, I did mention that it does have like little specks of gold in, and this actually has the same. Now you can't really see. Let's put the light on. You can't really see it, but nah, that doesn't do anything. Show up at the camera, but you can see it in the paint. There is like little specks of gold. That's really nice. I really like the paint job. It is a really nice colour. They did do this car in a green, I think. I'm not sure. Or they do a Chinese edition where it's in like a grey kind of colour with orange stripes going through it, which it looks really nice actually. But yeah, so I think that's about it really for this review. And yeah, I'll give it a 5 out of 5. A really nice looking car. Great everything really. Oh yeah, forgot to show underneath. Always forget that. So yeah, you can see that underneath the car is really well detailed. More detailed than my style cars because they're just a shit plastic. Now this is actually a bit better because you can see bits of underneath the car. That's really nicely sculpted under there actually. Really like that. That's really nice. And at the top here it says Bburago Murcielago LP670-4 SV, whatever. 1/24 scale, and then made in China. So yeah, that's quite nice underneath there. Yeah, so I just got to show that. So it is a really nice car. I really like it. It's really accurate to the car apart from little bits. But yeah, it is a really nice car. I'm really impressed with this. This is definitely one of my favourite Lamborghinis out of all my models. I do have a couple more to review. So yeah, I think that pretty much does it for this review. And yeah, I'll give it a 5 out of 5, as I said. Awesome car. So yeah, that pretty much does it for this review. And yeah, so thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and please rate, comment, and subscribe. And goodbye.